Let's do a problem from your lab assignment, section 11.1. Number 1. Determine whether the sequence converges or diverges. If it converges, find the limit. Our sequence is an is equal to 2 plus 12n squared divided by n squared plus 14, n plus 14n squared. So in order to find the limit, what we want to do is divide the numerator and denominator by the highest power of n. And so I think we can see that the highest power, or the degree of the polynomial on top, is n squared. So here we have n, and they're looking for the exponent. Now we're going to divide the numerator by n squared, and then what we can do is we can split this up and have 2 divided by n squared plus 12n squared divided by n squared. So we can see that the n squareds can cancel, and all we are left here is 1. Same thing in the denominator. We're going to have n divided by n squared. So one of the n's would cancel on the bottom, and we'll have 1 left. And then 14n squared divided by n squared. And so both the n squareds would cancel. Now that we have that, we can separate them and focus on what happens as the limit as n goes to infinity. So as n goes off to infinity, any number over something with an n in it would send this denominator to infinity, but since it's in the denominator, that would send this whole thing to 0. The same thing's going to happen in the denominator. 1 over n, as n goes to infinity, will also go to 0. And so all we're left with are the constants 12 on top and 14 in the bottom. I suppose we can simplify that. Let's divide everything by 2. That would be 6/7. And that should be our result. All right, hope that helps.